to start from the top of Orientale. Is that how you pronounce it, Orientale? Oriental?
Best way to do it.
Best way to do it? Alright, we're just going to start from the top. I just want to hear a straight run through. We'll be fine without the cymbals and the gong for right now. Oh boy. I hope that's a very excited oh goody.
He's so excited.
The enthusiasm is pouring out.
They're not in tune?
They don't tune well, so
Yeah, this are on good tune.
they're just
Okay. Okay, that's fine. As long as
I'm
they're...
just gonna warn you.
Okay, cool. As long as they're close.
Something.
Just a little bit of warning. At E, there might be some silences.
Alright, we'll work on those.
Just an E?
Alright, we'll work on those, okay? Do you need me to start you off, or do you guys know how to start each other off?
Count us off, Emma. Go ahead.
We'll start from the top.
Okay, cool.
Okay? We're going to go as far as everybody is able to go. Cool? Alright. Let's stop. Let's regroup. Alright, F, okay? It sounded really good so far. Keep in mind also your dynamic contrast. We don't want everything to stay level. When we have softer dynamics, make them softer. When we have louder dynamics, let's not necessarily make them louder, but let's make sure that we have a contrast between the softs, the quiets, I should say, and the louds, alright? Can we start at F, right on F, okay? 1, 2, F2, ready, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, Make sure that we're not rushing on those eighth notes at the end, all right? It was good otherwise. Very, very good. Leading into I, make sure that we have crescendos marked in. So make sure that we start a little bit softer at H, so then that way when we can crescendo in, it'll make it a little bit more obvious and a little bit louder as well. It'll seem louder in comparison, okay? Let's start back at H and transition into I, okay? Ready? And H2, H2, ready, and. Did you hear the difference that time? We start a little bit softer and we get louder with the crescendos. If we make a bigger deal of the softs, the crescendos are going to pop a little bit more, okay? Can we do that one more time? Let's do it one more time just to make sure that we have it, okay? H again. 1, 2, and H, and ready, and. One thing though, I can't hear these guys over here. I can't hear the melody and the vibes, and I can't hear the melody and the xylophone, alright? Going into I, the vibes are marked fortissimo. Everybody else is only marked forte. So make sure that we're not overpowering the melody and we're listening to who has that, alright?
You said H?
Going into I. Going into I. Make sure that we're not overpowering the melody and we're listening for who has it, okay? Can we start 2 before I? The crescendos are working really, really good. Just make sure that we're not overpowering everybody else, okay? Listen across. Ready? 2 before I. 2 before letter I. So right on your D there, okay? 1, 2, 2 before I, and 1, 2. Still getting a little bit ahead on those eighth notes. Just keep 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and in your head, okay? Keep that subdivision going, all right? One more time, 2 before I. That's not an inconvenient place for you, is it? No.
Nope.
Okay, cool. All right, 2 before I one more time, and then we'll move on to something else, okay? Just make sure that we're better job on the dynamics, making sure that we can hear them. I can hear them a little bit better that time. Ready? 2 before I. 1, 2, and 2 before I, and. Da, 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 da. Good. Thank you for keeping that subdivision in your head. That was much better that time, okay? Here, I heard a difference that time with you as well in the vibes as well. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names, so forgive me on that. Can we start back at letter E? Okay? Flip back a little bit to letter E. Or I don't think you have any patrons. I'm the only one with patrons. So letter E, we have these triplets. We have da 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 da, triplet, 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 da 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 da. Make sure that we're really keeping that triplet feel with that duple feel as well. So make sure we have that differentiation, okay? And I know you have a little bit of a solo there on those triplets, but make sure that you bring those up because you're the first one that has those on vibes, okay? All right. I know it's a little bit scary, but you gotta play confidently on that. Okay. Letter E. Ready? Everybody there? 1, 2. Letter E. 2. Ready, and. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Alright, let's stop. Good for the first couple. And then as we went on, they started coming in a little bit less and less.
I just don't know. I need to know your notes.
Oh, you just need to know the notes?
I haven't written down, but it's hard to like look up and do.
Okay. As long as you have the beat and you can subdivide in your head, make sure that you're getting those notes down, okay? Or at least play something in that rhythm so that way everybody else knows what the triplet feel is supposed to be, okay? Notes are very important, but missing the rhythm is even worse, okay? So let's start again from E really quick, okay? Ready? 1, 2, E, 2, ready, and. Da, 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 da. Good. Thank you for the triplets that time. Was that easier for you guys to follow? See? Rhythms are very, very good. Notes are very important too. Get those notes down as soon as you can, all right? No pressure. Can we start pickups to 3 before F? And then we're going to go into F as well, okay? I know it's a little bit weird with that 4-4 and the 7-8, even the 1-4. Make sure that... So make sure that we're really subdividing in our head. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, it doesn't subdivide any other way. Okay.
It's a weird way to put it. It's
58.
It's 58. Okay, cool. Pickups to 3 before letter F into F. Okay. I'll give you a bar and 3 for nothing. Okay. F, 2 and 3 before and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. started off well when we had that mix meter, and then as soon as we got back into the 4-4, it felt uneasy. Okay, so make sure that we're really keeping that subdivision in the head. Da 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 ya da 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 da. That 8th note is constant, so keep that 8th note going in your head. Unfortunately, I think we're out of time for this one, so thank you guys so very much. Sounding really good.